Today we're going to talk about how feedback is your friend.
The School of Podcasting with Dave Jackson.
Hey, I'm Dave Jackson from the schoolofpodcasting.com, where I help you start your podcast and grow your influence. You can find me over at schoolofpodcasting.com. And today I want to talk about feedback. I really think it's one thing that a lot of podcasters kind of shy away from. And I'm getting ready to start a new podcast, and I created kind of an intro for it. And the idea was, is that I would be explaining, today on the show, we've got Dan Miller, or we've got, Roger Whitney or whoever, and they invented sliced bread. And then eventually my buddy, Kim Newlove, you can find her.
Welcome to the Grow Your Community Show. Tips and insights into launching a safe, engaging, and effective community.
You can find her at The Pharmacist's Voice. And I reached out to a buddy of mine, Kim Craggy. She does Toastmasters 101.net. And I said, hey, I need some feedback on this because it was a little different. It wasn't the typical Dave Jackson, let's go kind of thing. And she said this.
That's a trailer?
That's a trailer.
Okay, for a minute, maybe. You have an error at the beginning? Start it again.
You're thinking of launching your own online community.
It really gave me, okay, these people are really cool. So if I can facilitate the party,
okay,
this could be
who's
special.
speaking there?
But there's got to be Roger Whitney or something.
Okay, Roger starts a sentence and then he stops and restarts. And honestly, that was a big bounce for me. It's like,
okay,
what happened just there? I'd probably edit the opening.
And the reason I didn't even notice that is because I was too close to the trees. I knew what Roger said before that clip and after that clip, and I just kind of pulled it out. Didn't even notice that I had like an extra 2 words in there. And then she gave me some feedback on the music.
Okay, I'm not in love with that music at all.
Okay.
That's my mom type music. I would like something less churchy sounding.
Churchy. And so I thought about it, and I went, you know what, that's right. I usually, most of my stuff is pretty upbeat. It's usually, kind of funky. And so I went back and found some, I use audioblocks.com, and now the intro to the show is...
Welcome to the Grow Your Community Show.
And I made a new trailer because originally that trailer we had, and when Roger Whitney was talking there, remember he had the extra 3 words. So I'm going to actually put, this is a minute long, and I realize it's boring to watch a video where I'm playing audio clips, but here's the new intro. You're thinking of launching your own online community.
These people are really cool. So if I can facilitate the party, this could be special.
But there's got to be more to it than just throwing out your shingle.
It's like anything. If you want to learn how to ride a unicycle, you go watch a YouTube of somebody who already knows how to do it. And maybe you reach out and say, hey, how did you do that?
Which is exactly what I did, because I wanted to find out what works.
That you have to find out what it is that's unique about your community and why people want to be there.
And maybe what doesn't.
We lost about 1/3 of our membership.
Real talk without the hype.
I don't know of any word that has been more bastardized in the last few years than mastermind.
It all starts with knowing who your audience is.
Welcome to the Grow Your Community Show. Tips and insights into launching a safe, engaging, and effective community.
GrowYourCommunityShow.com. So here's what I want, and that's just one revision. And we've gone a long way from to.
Welcome to the.
So I say this. So when Kim said, yeah, that's not working for me, I didn't go, I'm melting. I was like, it wasn't really working for me. It kind of worked. It was kind of like, it's okay. It'll work. It's fine. And I liked Kim's voiceover because I realized that would work on high energy or kind of a corporate, I guess you might say. And so don't forget to play. Try different musics, try different timings. I actually you saw there where Kim said effective, engaging, safe. Well, she actually didn't pause those. I put those pauses in there, and you can shape things. And so many times I just see people worried. It's yours. You can do with it whatever you want. But the bottom line is I really, really value Kim, because she is a person that will say, and you need somebody to go, and I realize there's going to be somebody that's going to go, I like the first one better. That's always going to be the case. You can't please everybody, but your mom is going to say, honey, I loved it. And yeah, that's not going to work. Or your cousin or your brother, things like that. I actually do a podcast review show with 30-year radio veteran Eric K. Johnson. If you want some constructive feedback on your show, you can find that at podcastreviewshow.com. But thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to go get feedback. I really think it's one thing that kind of in the podcasting space, I don't think podcasters do enough of this. And for me, I was ecstatic because feedback is the opportunity to improve. So thanks so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, you know the drill. Smash the bell, subscribe the face, chat, talk, the whole 9 yards. Thanks for watching. Stick around for some more videos.